right, we're gonna start off belly up for now. Okay, before we even go anywhere in your space, get that sense of core engagement. So all the muscles of your belly, the up and down muscles, the side to side, and the diagonal muscles, we're gonna engage all those inward toward the low back. Think of up and in. And as we move through all of these movements, we always want to keep that sense of core engagement, strong and safe. Okay, so for this first one, come on down to your back. And you're going to have a hollow body shape here. Your shoulders and your head will be lifted, and your belly muscles or draw the low back downward toward the floor. Okay, so for this one, you're going to have yourself stretched out. You're going to come up and touch one hand to your opposite foot, and then back, and then switch sides. One hand to the opposite foot, and then back. We're going to do this 12 times. Let's go. And 2. So you can always drop your head if you need to, and you can always bend your knees more or less. And 3, 4, and 4. Obviously, the lower you keep your arms and legs to the ground, the more challenging it'll be. 5. So you can always keep them a little higher if you need to. Make your shape a little more shallow, okay? 6, 7, and 7, 8. It's okay if you want to go a little slower or even a little faster than me. We're just going to go for about 12, 9. Starting to feel the abs kind of working, kind of shaking. That's good. Number 10, 11, and 11. Whew, finish it out. 12, and 12, and take a little rest. Okay, we're going to play with, so we're doing a counting of 12 interval today, just like that. The other one we're going to play with is a 30-second interval. So for this one, you'll be back in that hollow body shape, and you'll be doing a scissor movement with your legs, crossing and crossing, okay? In 3, in 2, and 1, 30 seconds. Let's go. Holding that low back, smooshing into the floor. So that'll be our interval pattern for this workout today. We'll be doing a set of 12 of something, and we'll be doing a 30 seconds of something. And then we'll flip them and do them one more time. Okay, but you don't have to worry about any of that. I'm going to cue everything. Whew, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, next up, we're going back to that same shape where we're in the hollow body shape, and we're going to tap the opposite foot and opposite foot. Let's go. 12 times. 2, and 2. 3, and 3. Help yourself out by giving your chin a really good tuck into your chest here. And remember, dropping the head is okay, and bending the knees is okay. So do any of that. 6, and 6, 7, and 7, 8, and 8, 9, 9, abs are burning, 10, 11, 11, last one, finish it out, and rest. Heading back into 30 seconds of that scissor leg cross, okay? Take 5 seconds to breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, 30 seconds of scissors. You could take them high, okay, especially if your abs are like, nope. You could take them low if you want that extra spice, okay? And you can always drop your head. Keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, we're going to something new now. You can drop your hands by your hips, tuck your chin, peel those shoulders up. We're going to have the legs come up and down, nice and slow, okay? In 12 of these. So let's say we're at about 3 and 4, 5. Can always bend them if you need to. 6, 7, lower abs. Okay, 8, 9, 3 more, 10, get them nice and low. I like to challenge myself to tap the floor with my heels. Oh, 11, number 12, and let it go. Okay, a 30-second interval coming up. Rock yourself up. Come to your right side. Okay, right side hand and knee, supported side plank with that right knee underneath your right hip, right hand under your right shoulder. We're going to challenge ourselves to tap that top knee and elbow together. 30 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach and tap them. Good. 30-second interval here. Okay, really big challenge. It's super tempting to point that knee and elbow forward, but do your best to point them up. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. We'll do the other side in a bit. Come on down to your back. We'll do another round of the leg lowers. Your hands are by your hips for support. The legs come up, the legs come down. Let's go. Here's 1. And 2. 3. Tuck that chin. Even if your head is down, keep a nice chin tuck. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can always bend the knees if you need to. 11. Number 12. Finish it out. Okay, let it go. Rock yourself up. Find that other side. So this time the left side will be down. Supported side plank. Okay, super tempting to point that knee and elbow forward, but do your best. Get them up there. Here we go. 30 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Reach and tap. Okay, that bottom side, the left side in this case, working just as hard, right? To push you and lift you away from the floor. And you're already halfway through this interval. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Flip it over. We're coming into a little push-up here, classic push-up. You can use your knees on the floor. That's always great. You can lift your knees, a little more challenging. We're going to do 12. It's going to be amazing. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Push-up number 1. Squeeze those elbows in. Number 2. Now you can slow yourself down here. I'm just going to hold a general space for about 12, but it's okay if you do less or if you do more. 4, 5. Okay, I like to remind myself in my push-up to use the legs to push that floor. 6, 7. Use the belly muscles lifting up. When it starts to get hard, keep going. 8, 9. We're almost there. 10, 11. Whew. Last one coming up. 12, and rest. Okay, this next movement is going to be from a plank pose. So yes, still of course, great to use your knees if you need them, but from your plank, you're going to send one hand back to tap the opposite ankle and then back to your plank for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Tap that ankle, shoulders over wrist, back to your plank. Tap and plank. Great work. You're halfway through the interval already. Great. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Great news. We get to get 12 more rounds of push-ups, okay? And then we'll leave push-ups behind for today. So get ready. 12 push-ups coming in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 12 push-up. Number 1. Woo. Okay. Squeeze those elbows in. Use the knees when you need them. Just keep it going. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6. We're halfway. 7, 8. So that point where you start to feel like you can't going. 9. That's where we want to be. That's where we're really growing. Okay. 10. Where you feel like you want to quit. That's where we grow. 11. Number 12. Okay. Rest. One more round of that plank where you tap the opposite ankle. Okay. 30 seconds of that. Coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap and plank. Good. Okay, about halfway through our workout here. You should be feeling pretty pumped. Okay, we've done some great work in the abs, in the arms, all of the core, of course. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, flip it back over. Okay, next one, we're going to do 12 sets of this little jewel. Okay, you're going to come down with a little bend in your knees, a classic sit up. Okay, so you'll sit up and then you'll twist over to one side. Roll it down with control, roll it up, twist to the other side. We're going to do 12 on each side. It's going to be epic. In 3, 2, and 1. Exhale up, twist, inhale back. Use your breath. Exhale and inhale. Good. Here's 2 and 2. Get that nice rotation in your spine. Here's 3. Feel your obliques working. Really burn those things out here. 3, 4, and 4. Keep that momentum. 5. Feel free to slow your roll at any time. 6 and 6. 7, 7, 8, 8. Okay, should be feeling a little bit of fatigue in the abs at this point. That's good. 10 and 10. We just got 2 more on each side. 11. 11. Here we go. Finish it out nice. 12 and 12 and rest. Okay, on your back is where you'll stay for now. Drop your hands by your hips. Next up, we have a lovely round of a glute bridge. So we're just going to lift the hips up high and drop them nice and low. In 3, 2, and 1. Hips up, hips down. Now, while you're moving, there are a few things I want you to think about. Okay, point your tailbone at your knees and keep those knees kind of squeezing together. They don't need to touch, but it'll be better for you and more effective. Just squeeze them a little together. Almost there. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, let's go back around and do another round of 12 sit-up to twist on each side. We can do it. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, roll it up. Inhale, roll it down. Okay, here's 1. Here's 2. And 2. The more you use that exhale to your advantage, the better. All the way up. Okay, here's 4. Number 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. Okay, we made it halfway. 7. 7. 8. 8. Abs are burning. 9. 9. Focus on that spine. Roll up and down. 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Nice. Come on down. Round 2, glute bridges. Okay, keep those feet nice and close. Keep those knees squeezing together. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds. Up and down. Okay, now you only go as high as you like, of course, whatever your knees say, but try to get a good stretch across the tops of the hips when you get the hips high, okay? Taking advantage of that little moment up there. Almost there. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Flip yourself over again, okay? We're gonna hover that knee right here. So you're gonna tuck your toes, you're gonna hover your knees. Okay, 12 rounds. We're gonna kick the right foot up. Notice how everything else stays the same when I kick the leg up, and then the left leg. Try to keep everything stable. Here we go, kick. We're gonna do 12 on each side and kick. Nice, keep everything else stable except that leg. 2, and 2. 3, burn out the glutes. 3, burn out the quads. 4, and 4. 5, and 5. If you need a gentle modification, you can drop those knees, okay? But keep going with the legs. 6, 7, and 7. 8, and 8. 9, 9. Stay with it. I know the legs are tired. That's why we came. Number 10, 11, 11. Take a little pause up top when you get that foot up there. 12, and 12, and rest. Okay, next up is going to be a plank hold. It's going to be amazing. Now you have the option of doing it on your hands or your elbows, of course, okay? Either way, it's a plank. You also have the option to drop your knees or not. So however you like your plank to be, get there, okay? In 3, 2, and 1. We hold for 30 seconds. Nice breath here. Maybe a chance to catch your breath, who knows? If you get bored in your plank, I understand. Try moving around a little bit, just shifting your weight forward and back. There's always something you can do to keep yourself distracted in a plank pose. Keep holding and breathing. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Flip. Or no, not flip. Stay where you are. We're going back to that hovering knee, that kick, okay? 1 on each side. Hover those knees. Here we go. Here's right kick. Here's left kick. Good. Everything the same. Send it up and hold it for a little hover moment up there. Really letting that glute work. 3, and 3. 4. Good. And 4. 5. And 5. Getting close to the end of our workout here. 6. Should be feeling pretty good. We did good work. 7. 8. 9. Whew. These last few are going to be spicy. So enjoy. 11. 12. And 12. And take a little rest. Our second plank hold is coming up. This one is going to be a little bit special. It's going to be our finisher. We're going to hold it for a solid minute. It's going to be so epic. So use your elbows, use your knees in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your plank. 1 minute. You can do it. If you need to modify, drop those knees, okay? No reason to stop. If you could modify first, push the floor with your arms, push with your legs, lift the belly muscles. Try to slow that heart rate down. Nice. You are already halfway through your minute-long plank hold. Keep it up. Okay, notice where you could kind of relax a little more. Notice where you could push a little more. We're almost there. Great. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Shake it off. Maybe a little wrist stretch would be nice after that plank. Okay, so we're going to leave that pattern behind. That pattern of doing a set of 12 and then a plank hold, or then a 30-second plank hold and flipping them around again. We're going to change patterns here. Go ahead and flip it over to your back. Okay, roll on down. We're going to start a new pattern of just doing intervals of 45 seconds with a 15-second rest. And we're going to hit it pretty hard here for a few minutes and just burn some abs up, if that's all right. So we're going to do some classic bicycles, a 45-second round, and then I'll tell you what's next. Okay, think armpit to knee in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Ride your bicycle. Ride it with control. We're not counting, so just make it nice and slow if you have to. You can always speed it up as you are gaining control. Armpit to knee, armpit to knee. I have to work really hard to keep my elbows back. So maybe that's a nice tip, I think. Keep it up. You're more than halfway through the interval. Great work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest for 15 seconds. What's next is you're going to have your legs up in the air. You're going to take turns reaching to one side, reaching to the other side of your feet. Okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach and reach. If you need to bend your knees, awesome. Go for it. Okay? If you want to drop your head in between and take breaks, do it. But try to keep moving no matter what. Use your exhale up, inhale back. Notice how that natural expansion of the inhale and contraction of the exhale can help your workout be easier. 10 seconds. Great. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, we're going to go back around, do another round of bikes, same as before, and then we're going to do another round of those reach to one side. In 5, bicycle, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Armpit to knee, armpit to knee. Now, maybe because you did the other one forward, maybe this round of bicycles is backward. Okay, just for some fun, just for some symmetry. Keep it going. Armpit to knee. You're more than halfway. Let those abs burn. That's why we came. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for 15 seconds. Okay, last workout movement before we stretch. Feet up, hands reach past the feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Let's leave it all right here. This is it for our workout. After this, we stretch. Use that exhale. Let those abs absolutely burn. A good tuck in the chin will help you out here. Keep the front of the body nice and toned for you. Halfway. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, bring your knees in. Take a little bit of rocking out. Our workout is done. Let's take just a moment to cool off and stretch here. Drop your knees to the right. Open your arms, look to the left, and breathe. Think of smooshing your shoulder blades down and stretching open the front of your body to the ceiling. Great work. Make sure to eat some good food today. Drink some good water. Okay, let's bring the knees over to the left. Look to the right. Breathe. Great, bring the knees back in. You can tuck your hands behind. Rock it up. Great work. Thanks so much for training with me.